What is going on, guys? This is Prodigy, and today I have an idea for you guys, alright? And I personally think it's a pretty good one. But before I get into that, the gameplay that you're seeing in the background is me playing some Safeguard here on Nuk3town, using the VMP. This was before it got nerfed, though. But, you know, it's still pretty good, though. But, yeah, this is the pre-nerf VMP. I didn't really think it was OP in the first place. I just think it was overused, but that's a topic for another video. And so, but in this game, I actually ended up getting a nuclear. Wasn't even trying to go for it, but I did end up getting it, so hopefully you guys enjoy that in the background. I pick up a couple shotguns because I run out of ammo too, so that's pretty fun. But let's get back to the topic of the video. So I told you guys that I had an idea, and this was really just the product of me, you know, thinking to myself randomly at times, because, you know, I'm always thinking of ways to make, you know, Call of Duty or Black Ops 3 in particular, make it more fun, you know, make it more fun for me, whether it's doing a challenge or whether it's, you know, trying to do really well or just use guns that I don't usually use. So I'm always looking for a way to make the game more fun, and, you know, in my random thinking, I thought to myself, you know, what if there was a game mode that was specifically dedicated to the specialist? Alright, so what I mean by that basically is, what if there was a game mode where it was just 100% specialist weapons? Because they had a specialist in Black Ops 3, obviously you get them a couple times a game, but what if that's all you could use? You know, what if, you know, you just picture a specialist character for the Reaper, for example, and you could just use the Scythe the whole game. So it was like Scythe versus Tempest versus Annihilators versus Purifiers, just all out specialist mayhem. I think that would be extremely fun, and I really think that that would be a good addition to add into maybe the bonus playlist. Obviously, you wouldn't put this in like the core playlist or anything, but this could be in the bonus playlist, like as a party game mode or something like that with gun game and all that stuff. And I just think that would be really fun, and it could actually add some really interesting elements to the game. So, I mean, obviously you would have to tweak a couple things. I mean, maybe in this game mode you could increase the health a little bit, because the specialist weapons are a bit more powerful. So maybe increase the health to like maybe 200, you know, just as an example. You know, obviously a lot of testing would go into that. And, you know, I think it would be really a good game mode, because it would be also strategic, because each specialist has its strengths and weaknesses. For example, the Scythe is really, really strong and really accurate, but, you know, you can't exactly run and gun with it, because it does take like a half second to charge up before you can actually shoot it. So you do kind of have to stand back, and if someone gets in your face, they're going to be able to shoot before you, and you're going to lose. So, and, you know, another example would be the Purifier. You know, that thing melts up close, but, I mean, obviously it has a limited range, so you can't use it in every single situation. Same thing goes with the Ripper. You know, you got to be close, and you got to be in a strategic advantage to use it effectively. So I think that that would be a really interesting game mode to add here, you know, add some different elements. And one thing I also think they could do is maybe for each specific character they could have specific perks designed automatically by default for that character. So for example, like if you were using Spectre, you know, he's supposed to be like a stealth assassin, right? So maybe by default he could be assigned like Ghost, Dead Silence, Blast Suppressor, to, you know, be as stealthy as possible and get in close and use his Ripper. But, you know, someone like maybe the Ruin, who's more of just like a soldier, you know, just run in and kill stuff, you know, he would have maybe Afterburner, Fast Hands, you know, that kind of stuff. And maybe, you know, just tweak the perks to, you know, default assign things to benefit that specialist character. I really think that that would be really fun, and I think that would, you know, just add another element of fun to the game, and it would be like a completely different thing than we're used to in Call of Duty. Maybe, just maybe, if somehow Treyarch considers this idea, I think that that would just add a whole new element of fun. I think that people will really enjoy that. So, you know, let me know in the comments too if you think this would be a good idea, if you think you would enjoy it. So that's basically my idea for you guys. Like I said, this is just a product of me, you know, randomly thinking to myself on how to make Black Ops 3 a little more fun. Not saying the game isn't fun in its current state. The game still is fun, but, you know, just to add a little extra element that's different, you know, that we're not exactly used to, I think that would be really cool. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'd be interested to hear some of your feedback, or maybe you guys have your own idea that you think would be fun to add into the game. Share that in the comments too. I'd be interested to hear that as well. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop a like on it. It's not just for me, but for Thunder. I'd really appreciate that. And you guys could always come check out my channel. You know, if you like the content, if you enjoy what you see, go ahead and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. The link should be down in the description below. And of course, I want to give a thank you to Thunder for having me here on the channel. I really appreciate you and what you're doing for the community. As usual, man, you keep on being awesome. And as for the rest of you guys watching here, thank you all for watching this far. This is Prodigy once again, and I'll see you guys later.